Hello everyone, today I'm continuing with another build video for a hero from the Legion of Doom, and today's hero is Black Adam. At the end of today's video, I'll start the
You
random
will
comment
learn why
giveaway
the
for the
ancients called
videos
me
on the
mighty.
20th and the 21st. There's also a giveaway today. It's the last gift of this month. The other two gifts will go to the people who interact the most during August, and I'll announce them at the end of the month. So don't hesitate to engage with me as much as possible. Now let's get started with the video. All right, now let's talk about Black Adam. He is a magical hero similar to Sinestro, but his damage is not as strong as Sinestro's. Black Adam performs better when he can hit multiple heroes at once, while Sinestro mainly focuses on single target damage, which is very high, but his area damage is quite low. If you own a 5-star Black Adam in yellow or red, he can definitely deal better damage than a 5-star white Sinestro. That's why some players still use him even now. One special feature of Black Adam is that you can actually choose the target by selecting his position. This is one of his advantages compared to Sinestro. Since he is a legendary hero, it's also much easier to upgrade his stars compared to mythic heroes. I also often use him in combat cycle, especially when the opponent summons many units. Now, let's talk about his skills. Skill 1, it deals AoE damage, but only if the enemies are close to each other. If they're not grouped, he will only hit a single target. That's why I think he really needs heroes who can pull or gather enemies into one spot so he can unleash huge damage. Skill 2, this increases his damage when enemies are below 75% HP. I find this condition quite easy to trigger because right now there are many heroes with strong AoE damage, so it's rare for opponents to stay above 75% HP after the first 5 to 10 seconds of the match. With up to plus 30% damage, this boost is actually pretty big. Skill 3, Ultimate. He casts lightning in a rectangular line in front of him, basically a straight path. That means if you want to hit the enemy on the left, you should place him in the center. If you want to hit the center, you place him on the left. And if you want to hit the right, place him on the right. That's how you can select his target, even in Meta Brawl. Skill 4. He increases his own attack by 30%. Although it only lasts 24 seconds, I think that's more than enough, because most battles in Meta Brawl don't last that long. 24 seconds is usually enough for him to take down some of the opponent's key heroes. What are Black Adam's strengths? For his advantages, Black Adam has explosive burst damage that is extremely powerful. Thanks to this, he can quickly finish off enemies and clear fights very effectively. If his teammates create good opportunities, he even has the potential to wipe out the entire enemy team. And what about his weaknesses? On the downside, Black Adam also has some weaknesses to watch out for. First, he relies heavily on his teammates, especially heroes with skills that can gather or pull enemies together, such as Hawkgirl or Aquaman. Second, players need strong tactical thinking and careful positioning, because if you place him in the wrong spot, your strategy could easily fall apart. Lastly, his survivability is quite weak. If he becomes the target of Deathstroke, your team will likely lose the match if you're relying too much on him. Now let's take a look at his legacy. Which ones are the best fit for Black Adam? First, we need to mention Dark with Poison Ivy Poison. It works well because its base stats give attack and energy, helping Black Adam deal more damage and charge his ultimate faster. The skill of this legacy increases spiritual damage and applies debuffs to enemies, making them take even more damage. Actually, this legacy is even better suited for heroes who focus on wide AoE damage than Black Adam himself, since it makes enemies receive extra damage overall. So, another good choice for him is the Imp Doll. Its base stats are similar to the previous legacy, but its skill increases Spiritual Amp, which boosts the target range. I think this fits Black Adam quite well since his skills usually hit fewer targets. On top of that, it also reduces enemy healing ability, making it easier to defeat opponents if they have strong healers on their team. Among the legendary and epic legacies, I think the only one that really suits Black Adam is Plastic. The others mainly boost accuracy and crit, which are better for heroes that rely on luck-based effects or heroes with strong physical damage, rather than someone like Black Adam. For Transmute, you should prioritize stats like Attack, Spiritual Amp, Spiritual Pen, and Bonus Gain Energy. The highest priority should be Spiritual Pen and Spiritual Amp because Black Adam relies heavily on damage. The more damage he deals, the faster he can defeat opponents, which creates a big advantage for your team. Now let's move on to set bonuses. For those who don't know, when you reach Transmute level 5, each piece of gear has a chance to unlock a set bonus at level 5. However, the drop rate is very low, so it can be quite difficult to collect full sets if you're playing free to play. Personally, I haven't managed to complete a full set yet either. So, which set is the best for Black Adam? In my opinion, the Momentum set is the strongest. It increases attack right at the start of the battle, which is very useful for heroes like Black Adam who can be taken down early. With that early damage boost, Black Adam can defeat enemies quickly before they even target him. If you don't have the resources to build a full Momentum 5/5 set, another good option is the Energy set. This set also increases damage, but the effect activates after 15 seconds, so you can combine it with other gear setups. For Force, I recommend upgrading everything except HP. Increasing max HP doesn't really help Black Adam survive any better. For example, I maxed it for Constantine, but he still got taken down easily by Deathstroke before even using his ultimate. So for backline heroes, you shouldn't invest in survivability stats. Even if you max them, they still won't last long. As for priority, you should first focus on the 3 skills, even though they're expensive, because they directly boost Black Adam's damage. After that, prioritize Spiritual Pen and Spiritual Amp, and finally increase his attack. When it comes to the best team, I think the Legion of Doom is definitely the most suitable. If you're already playing this team, you should build Black Adam for it. You can also pair him with Hawkgirl or Aquaman, which helps him hit more targets and at the same time boosts Lex Luthor's effectiveness in the Legion of Doom team. And now, let's move on to the winner selection for the 2 lucky players who interacted with the videos on the 20th and 21st. Let's see who the winners are. If you're one of them and it's your first time joining the giveaway, don't forget to leave your in-game UID so I can send it to the game developers for your reward. Congratulations to @Lucero510 and @Nightwing8 for winning. I'll ask the developers to send the rewards to both of you, so make sure to check them all in-game. And at Lucero510, don't forget to send me your UID as soon as possible. It must be before the 29th, otherwise I'll have to pass the reward on to another player. Thank you all for watching the video, and I'll see you again in the next one.